finally, our next guest is a recent college grad from a small town in Tennessee who always dreamt of living in New York City. And this spring, she finally got her big dream, only to find out that it was really tiny. Real tiny. We're talking 72 square feet tiny.
Wow.
And she took that micro apartment and transformed it into a cozy and colorful home that immediately went viral on TikTok. I am so obsessed with her. Please welcome Via Hendrix.
Via!
Oh, how are you guys?
Hi.
Hi, Via. Okay, so when you first came to New York City, your dream started right then and there. Why? Why was it New York that you wanted to live here?
I came here for the first time with my parents when I was 4 years old, and we did the classic New York trip, pizza, bagels, Broadway. Oh, there's that beautiful picture of me.
Aww.
And in that exact moment on the subway, I turned to my parents and said, look, I know I'm 4 now, but I am going to move to New York City. There's no way you can stop me. I'm going to be there. And I've been saving since that time, and now I'm here.
Now you're here. You're living in 72 square feet, though. I got to ask you, you don't have one closet, you don't have 2 closets, you have 0 closets. Now, I haven't been in the closet for a long time, but I know that they are important. How do you approach that issue, storage in such a small space?
First, I cried.
Yeah.
And then after I realized that I did have to actually tackle the issue of not having a closet, I decided I kind of wanted to display the things that would normally be in my closet, like my clothes, which are my prized possession. So instead of keeping it all hidden away, it's on display. And anytime anyone comes over, they always look at my clothes, which I really love.
I would love you to give us your top 3 take-home tips for anyone working with a small space, Via.
Definitely. Well, my first tip is to use your vertical real estate to the best of your abilities. And for me, that was hanging all of my purses on the wall. And in doing that, I was able to display my beautiful purses, and it keeps the clutter away from the floor, which is a huge part of living in a small space. Second tip, floating shelves. You cannot go wrong. It keeps that clutter off the floor. For me, it was displaying my beautiful shoes, which I also didn't have room for on the ground, and it ended up working out so perfectly for me.
I love that your stuff becomes your art,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely, and you can see it.
What's number 3?
Yeah, third tip would be to use decorative bins, which is a really specific tip, but for me, because I don't have a lot of drawers, no closet, I needed something pretty to be able to put my items into. You can find these at your local hardware store. You can DIY them.
I love using the vertical space. I think that's a real takeaway. We think a wall is a wall, and we don't see it as much more than that. Maybe you hang some art on it. You're literally giving it storage. I love this.
Function. Yeah, vertical real estate. Writing it down.
Yes.
Thanks so much.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Via Hendrix, thank you so much for coming on our show today. We love you. Thank you.